Alright, in a world where monsters and humans coexist, there is one month. That month is November. During this time of year, the act of nutting is forbidden. You nut, you die. And if you win, well, you win the increased chance of obtaining testicular and prostate cancer. Hello everyone and welcome back to Which Darkener Goes and Triumphs Every Rectangle. No Nut Edition. This episode will be even more incredible than the last, because we have some special guests. Say hello to Chris, Susie, Noelle, Birdley, and the best one of all, Sam! For the audience who has never seen the show before, because it never existed, allow me to explain what this show is all about. It's a tournament, baby! That's right! I took all your favorite Deltarune characters and pitted them together to see who would nut the fastest and fail No Nut November. Let the games begin. Cool. Good morning everyone and welcome back to the show. I went to sleep and this is the next day, and yes, I went to sleep in a suit. Let's do this. For our very first match, I was extremely biased towards Jevil because of his chaotic being nature. It didn't take me too long to realize that Chris is an absolute menace with an unfathomable amount of horniness, causing them to be victorious. Before this match started, I actually got to talk to Swatch, and he told me that he had this huge crush on Task Manager, so, you know, I thought it was right to assume that he would bust instantly. But nah, Suji just doesn't care, so she wins. After those two very close matches, we now have Prince versus King, and obviously King wins because God knows what he's been doing in that cell. I'm gonna be honest about this one. How did Toby not fail faster? Oh, that's why. The real power of Rules Card all along was his Mega Cum Blast, and he murdered Task Manager with cum. I think we all know how much of a simp Noelle is. Quinn has probably seen way too many things than she'd like to, so easy Noelle W. I feel slightly awkward talking about Lancer like this, but he lost by a landslide, so that's nice. For our final round, we have the easiest choice yet. Birdley was an obvious pick due to his lust for gamer girls. Better luck next time, Newbert. Wowza, that sure was a lot to cover on this one. Thank you for anyone who voted, but let's continue to the quarterfinals. Round 1 of the quarterfinals, and we have the first ever ship in Deltarune, and they're both menaces to society with how crazy they are. But Susie wins once again because she knows it's No Nut November, but she just doesn't care. I thought it would be King. I thought King would win this. I really thought he'd win this, but it was Spamton, because he's Spamton. And just to be disrespectful, he's also smoking a fat Newbert. Rules Card thought he had this one in the bag with his Mega Cum Blast, but little did he know, Noelle's absolute crush on Susie is just too much. So Noelle wins. Now it's Tumblr Sexy Man versus a gamer. Who would win? You would think it would be the Sexy Man, but no, he doesn't actually have private parts. He just has an everlasting boner. Birdley wins. Oh, and would you look at that? With the power of boners and other things, we got past the quarterfinals and now we're into the semifinals. Let's go. First up, we have an intense match against Susie and Spamton. Who would win? Once again, you would think it would be Susie, but no. Apparently Spamton has more time to do things than scamming other people in big business and being a big shot. Spamton wins this one as well. Now we have the most interesting battle yet. They're both teenagers who love one person, but Birdley has seen so many Twitch streamers that he doesn't know how to contain himself anymore either. Birdley wins. Would you look at that? We're done with the semifinals. That means we have an intense matchup against Spamton versus Birdley. Who's gonna win? I don't know, because I came very unprepared and I'm recording this 4 hours before I actually upload the video, so hopefully it gets released today. I don't know. Let's put up that poll so we see who the winner will be. Okie dokie. It's been about an hour, I think, and I know the results, but you don't. We have Spamton, a businessman who lives in a dump, all alone, doing nothing. And then we have a gamer who has all access to the internet, can play Smash Bros. Gamer girls are all around him. I thought it was an obvious win, and it was an obvious win, because Birdly won by a landslide, and brings a tear to my eye. I now crown Birdly as the fastest person to nut in all of Deltarune. Thank you, this video was so rushed, oh my god. Oh, and if you want to see more of Birdly and how much he loves gamer girls, I recommend you go on to this video, because it's exactly what I just said. Have a nice day.